get the right microphone. All right. God, this is really annoying me because I really need to move this microphone. So I need to move over here now. So let me just move the camera with me. I think that's about right. So I'm trying to get comfortable because this thing needs to be in my eye line or it's not going to work properly. Because I can't bend it over because of how it's positioned on the desk at the moment. So yeah, this is the last Saturday night challenge for gaming here on this channel. From next week, I will be moving it over to the Lonewolf clan, Twitch. Let me just go get the link for that because I am having a day of forgetting my own Amplify links. Save that file so I don't lose it this time. My links. Right, so that's that saved, so I don't lose those again. Twitch. Twish. What's Twish? Anyone know what Twish is? Twitch. So I will be moving my gaming content to the gaming channel, Lonewolf Clan. And I will be turning my main channel here, Blackfox Kitsune, into an arts and craft channel. Because I'm going to be working on slowly building my own brand up. Just need to find Lonewolf Clan. Of course, Twitch demands that you have to put it in certain ways. Should find us pretty easily. We are the original Lonewolf Clan, though I did have to restart our Twitch channel. So yeah, I'm just going to post that up now. Hopefully that'll go across all of them. So this is where gaming content will be getting moved to. It won't just be me streaming on there. There's Grimsy, there's also Kilo, and maybe occasionally when he's able to, Ojin. Basically, it's a channel that has other users that have the rights to stream on it, but because I'm obviously the main owner of it, I'm the one in charge of all the doodahs. So yeah. So it's not an alternative channel. My alternative channel is Jatea Kadera, which I will be keeping to real life stuff, like any conventions I go to, anything like that. And this one will be the arts and craft channel, where I, you know, find ways to use my not so happy hands. Really not happy today because I've been playing with the strimmer, so they have vibration injury going on now. As you get older, it gets worse, people. It gets far, far worse. If I don't get covered in my own tea. This microphone is really going to get on my nerves. I'll probably end up using the headset. It's just because the microphone doesn't want to hang in the correct space. It's gotten way too loose, so I'm going to need to move it so that it stands like that. At the moment it's standing like this, and the threads on the main part of the stand have basically worn down and it's no longer supporting itself, so it keeps hitting it. At the minute I've got cable ties of the Velcro variety linking it to my camera stand for the overhead camera to give it support to hold it in place. Otherwise it'd be somewhere under the desk right now. So that's what that's doing for the minute, but I plan to move it. I'm going to have a desk move around, so I may take a week off sometime this month just to get everything sorted on this desk. So yeah, everything gaming wise. So my weekend gaming will now be taking place on that Lonewolf Clan channel I mentioned a minute ago. Everything arts and crafts will be happening on this channel. Anything convention will be happening on Jatea Kadera. So that's how I'm going to be running it. So do keep an eye on. Everything will ultimately get uploaded if it's YouTube friendly to our Lonewolf Clan channel under the different host names. So my stuff will be under Blackfox Kitsune. There's Kilo Dragoon. There's Grimsy. There's Yoki when he decides if he's going to use it or not. Tombahat if he decides if he's going to rejoin or not, and Ojin if he's able to do his thing, because you know he's very limited. We are looking at ways for him to be able to game more without having to sit, because his back problems means that he has to move a lot. So he either sits and becomes a prawn, in which case his back becomes very stiff and won't move properly, or he stands. Either way, he's, you know, he needs to be between the two. There's no middle ground for him at the moment, especially now that his cushions are flat. So yes, we're having issues with cushions. Mine popped midstream Thursday, and Ojian's are just getting worn down and need replacing. So we're looking at ways to solve that. So yes, gaming stuff will now be Lonewolf Clan. Arts and crafts, which is mini painting, probably maybe some fibre craft stuff like knitting or whatever, as I relearn to knit on this channel. And boring life stuff on Jatea. So we'll see where it goes. And well, let's do our last Witcher gaming challenge on this channel. Next week it will be on Lonewolf Clan. I will be adjusting the schedules to reflect this. That does mean I may up my art streams on this channel. We'll see how my health goes and how my time restraints goes, because the mornings of a weekend for me tend to be the only time I can get a lot of outdoor jobs done, because I'm not having to run here, there and everywhere during the day. So we'll see how it goes. So I may do a couple of hours of painting or some other arts and crafts on the weekend in the morning-ish, afternoon-ish. And then it'll be a gaming stream in an evening, which I'll do over on Lonewolf Clan. If any of you are here, Lonewolf Clan does need help getting to affiliate. It's still a new shiny channel, so it needs all the help it can get so that we can give you all the toys and doodads to play with. And so we can get the most important part, which is the charity donation link thing. I mean, that's the main reason I became an affiliate on Twitch in the first place, is I wanted that charity donation ability. Then I still end up using third-party ones anyway. But mainly I want you to get those toys and the charity donation thing. Hopefully the other legal matters should be getting sorted soon. I hope. Right. Why is center screen again? Move. Right. Because my arm is hurting a lot today, I do actually have the mods active on Witcher today. So it is not a base game Witcher. It is a Witcher modded game for a console commanding and some other quality of life features for while I am not fantastically great. Probably hear me turning them on now. Yeah, we don't want that one. Don't really want that one. Definitely want that one though. And that one. Oi, turn that one back on. Probably that one because I don't have a lot. As for the rest, vehicles, unlimited horse stamina. Nah, not fun. We had a weird glitch last week where it happened on its own. One hit kills. Like, we need that. Yeah, I think we'll leave the horses alone. They're weird enough on their own. No, that's you. Can you hear the game? Because I can't hear me.
I see you gather before me. Hungry, terrified, clutching your babes to your breast.
Yep, skip. Weird person. Right. Twish is Trisha when she's had Grimsy. You're terrible. As to the frame from my webcam, that is Sun Emotions again. It's part of the purple Kitsune overlay kit that she gave me. Or rather, I bought from her, actually. So, yeah.
Triss could not help Geralt, yet she did direct him to Kareem Tilly, an Oniromancer and an expert at finding the lost and the missing. Guided by Kareem Tilly, the Witcher had a dream In it, Ciri and I, the bard Dandelion,
I can hear you
were
again now.
Geralt now knew that to find Ciri, he would first need to find his dear old friend.
Yeah, I seem to remember I'm still procrastinating on the finding Ciri. Right. We still haven't left Velen and all that area yet. Oof. Uncomfortable cushion now. See if I can do this so I can relax a bit. Okay, so what was I last doing? Oh, I'd just done the bathhouse thing. Talk to Vernon Roche in the partisan camp. Remember, I do allow backseat gaming.
White one, take a gander over here.
Okay, why?
Come one, come all. Come one, come all.
Tells me to take a gander and then why? These two are moving like you, Ojin. And he's moving like me. So the old women are moving like Ojin and the old man's were moving like me. CD Projekt Red, you've got it the wrong way round.
The thinking customer will see right away I've got the best deals this side of the pond.
Right, so Vernon Roche, where is he? Out there. Which one's going to be the easiest one to get to him from? I think it's going to have to be that one. Looks more direct, or maybe no, maybe that one. Hey! Come on, you uncivilized creature. Is that Noonwraith back yet? It's probably not. No. Probably not high noon enough yet.
Run, Roach. Come on now.
That's not a lookout post or anything.
Looking for Roach. No one here by that name. Anything else? I see. And behind you, that's a berry picker's camp? We're, bird watchers. Let me guess. That sword's in case you run into a hornbill. No. Hornbills aren't endemic to this area. Don't migrate here either. You blind, Hortensio? That's Geralt, old friend of mine. Come in, Geralt.
Doing his old job.
Geralt of Rivia, safe and sound.
That hat.
Vernon Roche, Temeria's last hope. Laugh all you want. Temeria will rise again.
Roach, I cannot abandon them.
You can and must, because those are your orders.
They'll die, please.
We're done. Dismissed.
She'll do it anyway.
How'd you wind up here?
Came with the army, of course. It's
Yeah.
when Nilfgaard crossed the Yaruga, I dropped everything, threw it all away to hell, and rode for the front to fight the invader.
What is the purpose of that
Joined the
hat?
Second Temerian army under John Natalis. We were to stop the Black One's advance along the Dol Blathana Mount Carbon line.
Give me a moment. The game will go quiet for a moment.
Then they smashed us into splinters. Soon after,
Hang on a minute.
I heard Radovid was
What's your
killed.
level at, volume-wise, Ojin?
That he'd promised to fight for a free North. Broke through with the remains of Natalis's army,
But
Radovid proved no better.
It
I had to put
protects...
the headset up to max.
Right, so the game is a little bit quiet. Right. It protects him from the rain or the desert. I don't know about the rain, and we're not in a desert, so the hat's a bit... Alright, so I'm just going to nip over to OBS, so everything's going to go quiet for a minute. Advanced properties. Problem with Witcher is on here is it's very quiet. Right, so it's 120%. Let's see how that goes. I'm at 30 on my TV, and on my phone I can barely... Yeah, to be honest, with phones, they don't
Do well.
do well with Twitch anyway. Right, let's see how we go. So what you playing later, Jay?
Chest, right? Who cares about the Scoia'tael anymore? Temeria, that's what matters.
looking for Horson Jr.
I've heard of him, though I'm not sure why you think he might be in my camp.
Heard some birds chirping. You've got some of the same friends. Both seem to count Radovid among your allies.
These birds, they're terribly talkative. I'll need to see them. You'll have to point them out.
Meantime, Vernon, willing to help, or do I need to keep looking?
Cushion.
Way is more luck than you deserve. I'm on my way to meet my Redanian contact. We're meeting near Oxenford.
So fidgeting with cushion here.
Knew I could count on you.
I don't know, probably throwing myself at the Gunk Squall in Elden Ring. Yes. Have you finally mastered the art of the roly-poly?
Now, witches, they can't catch the pox. Isn't that right?
What a...
Who you killed kings? You and our commander.
The more I listen to this lot, the stranger they sound. It's like, what stories have they been getting told, and by who?
They can't catch the pox. Isn't that right?
You've been here, you've been there. So tell me, is it really the fashion among Novigrad wenches to shave their cunt?
I wouldn't know! What a strange question to ask somebody.
Best beware of the other side of the river.
I honestly was not expecting that. I forgot how vulgar and Philistine Witcher can be.
Your angels remembered.
Why are we going in circles, Roach? Can we go up the hill?
No, because you ain't given him some carrots yet.
I obviously got rid of that noon wraith for good because it still hasn't come back. What the? That way. You cannot do that here, so I can't run.
We're due to meet is probably waiting.
Ready?
My contact awaits at the chess club. Let's get this over with.
His contact.
Your contact. Who is it?
Slippery little bugger. I'd have nothing to do with him. Were the circumstances any different?
Mean you don't trust him?
I trust no one.
Oh, they built Elden Ring for people that mastered the roly-poly. From software introduced feint attacks and fake outs in Elden Ring. They're devious game designers. Sounds like the people that designed Dark Souls.
Come on.
Redania.
Why would I help Redania? The king is a madman.
Something's not right.
Let's see what.
Witch hunters. Yes, I had to watch you master the art of roly-poly.
Checkmate.
Playing with himself. Oh dear.
They say it's the game of kings. That chess teaches one to think strategically.
It does. So does Choji.
Rubbish. Both sides have identical pieces. The rules stay invariably the same. How does this mirror real life? Witcher, do you know why I play chess?
Answer that in a minute. Before the final boss, there's a group of like 4 or 5 NPCs that were your friends with them that turn on you because the lady half of the demigod asked me to kill him so he doesn't ascend to godhood. That sounds like our old chat room politics. Time killer.
To kill time?
I have no time to squander, let alone kill. I play chess to reveal the game's secret. Blood thumps inside these chessmen. You need only listen, and you will hear. Dub-dub, dub-dub, dub-dub. A heart pumping with life. I take a pawn, and I hear flesh being rent. I win a piece, and I hear screams from the depths of its bowels. I want to break the chessmen open. Squeeze the truth from them. Do you see what I mean?
Yes, sire. Believe I do.
You know shit. You're merely humoring me. I was not speaking literally.
I gathered that. And then again, he is a Poshnov's toff.
A monarch is always surrounded by fools. Understand?
Yes.
I think think I do now?
Unimportant. Let us speak. Why have you brought the Witcher here?
I think he'd best explain.
Expected a Redanian spy. Had no idea we'd be meeting a king.
When you've an opportunity to omit intermediaries, I'd suggest you avail yourself of it.
Thank you, Grimsy. I do need to give you access to those.
I'm looking for Cyprian Wiley, Orson Jr. I know Redania supports him.
Why do you seek him?
It's personal.
Fair enough. I'll not pry. I have placed Junior in a mansion in Oxenfurt. Very few know this. They'll not let you in unannounced. Thus, you must tell them you've come about the new whores. Junior constantly requests fresh women. I hear he doesn't treat them well.
I appreciate the gesture, Your Majesty.
A king should be severe towards his foes, generous to his friends. Apart from which, I'll expect you to return the favor.
Yeah.
And also, Junior has lost his purpose. The Big Four is no more. I shall contact you to collect in due course. Now go. And you, Roach. We must speak another time.
I both love and hate this poor king. I feel sorry for him because he's been driven mad.
Radovid's sinking ever deeper into madness as I see it.
I know where to find Junior. Don't really care beyond that.
Geralt, come to think of it, I too wanted to ask a favor. I have a terrible problem with Vess. Need someone to talk some sense into her. Come see me at the camp. I'll tell you more.
Let me think about it. See you, Roach.
Okay. Junior. Right. Yeah, look menacing all you want. Blah, blah, blah. Okay.
The eternal flame will burn away our sins.
Yeah, I mean, that's what flame does. It burns. I don't know why I can't give coins to beggars. Oh, at least he's got pants on.
Boring.
That is not a sea shanty. That's just terrible words.
Well, the Witcher.
Yes, a witcher. Who seems to be made to run around the...
What do you want?
Where's Orson Jr.?
Oh, this one's got bollocks, don't he? I know you, you motherfucker. Saw you kill Olgard and Vic.
Must be a misunderstanding.
Flank the bastard! Blow it in the cunt!
Damn it.
Thanks for the keys.
Got inside. Kill him. Ooh-wee. That's it.
No, I want Quen.
Son of a whore. He's casting hexes.
No, I am not casting hexes. I am casting a force shield. Don't think your mother's going to be much help here.
Time to end this.
Come on. Right. Do. Usual junk. What the? Why are we hitting things? We want to loot stuff. We loot stuff because we want money. Oh boy. When?
Shit your pants already, big boy?
Even in Witcher, you must master the art of the all roly-poly. Or Quen. Very definitely learn to master Quen. Do. Right, so somewhere around here is the person with a bad name. Oh, trigger warning. This bit is probably going to get quite graphic.
Not your lucky day.
And I do mean horribly graphic. This guy is very twisted. He's not going to be needing it anymore when I'm done. Need a key. That's locked. Any more doors anywhere that I'm missing? Aside from that one that's obviously locked. Maybe some stairs that I missed? Also locked. Right. Come on, Geralt. Stop falling down the stairs. Watching you and Beardo, and they're trying to make Beardo do the I don't even want to mental image that. What am I missing? Oh, and feels free to backseat game here, peoples. It is allowed, at least on my channels. Or channels I'm hosting on. Wait, that door was locked earlier. I think. Locked requires a key. Why has nobody got the key? Right, time to steal everything. It says search. I have no idea what it is we're picking it up, but we're picking it up. Something up there. How do we get up there? With some stairs that we missed. Okay.
Degenerate. He so much as touched Siri, he'll pay.
Graphic content warning, folks. This is where it gets nasty.
Nailed it to the wall.
I'm trying not to look at it for your benefit. Ugh, this is going to be horrible. Ugh, he is a horrible piece of work. We're killing him. We are unaliving this guy.
What the sandwich fuck is this? No, fuck me.
Yeah. Horrible POS. Poor girls.
Help me for fuck's sake.
No one's coming.
Stop. What? What do you want?
Hello, Junior. Been looking for you a while now. I've come to kill you.
I'll give you all I got.
We're not letting him live. So you know. Nowhere am I letting something like that live.
Got a few questions to start with.
I'll tell you everything.
I'm looking for a young woman and a minstrel. I know you've met them.
A bird? What fucking bird?
Ashen-haired with a sword on her back, just like me.
Yeah, yeah. That was... I remember.
Pay attention now. You'll tell the truth. Want to know why?
I won't lie. Honest.
Took me a long time to find you. Wasn't an easy road to travel. I'm angry and tired. Had to kill a lot of people along the way. Some of them tried to cheat me. Some tried to lie. I didn't like it one bit. I feel like one more lie'd be the last bitter drop in a chalice full of sorrow. And then I'd do something I would later regret. Now you know why you can't lie to me?
Yes.
Good. would like to know how the ashen-haired woman ended up meeting you and what happened to her.
What happened to her? She attacked me.
Lie one more time, and I'll cut your balls off.
We'd made a deal. I was to repair their magic filler, what's it? That girl and the songster were to bring me Siggy Reuven's treasure. They didn't, so I might have flown off the handle a bit, I admit.
What did you do?
I nabbed their flunky, Dodo, and waited for them to come for him. Look, this. Here's what they wanted fixed.
A phylactery? You can fix something like this?
Not me. I know a guy.
Uh-huh.
Wasting my time, Junior. I need details.
I'll tell you all. Just the way it happened.
We're still killing you, Junior. You're not going to get to live. We are not letting a POS like that live. Witch's World's bad enough without another one of them running around. Oh, they've remastered the houses.
Calm down, Dandelion. You can't leave Dudu in Horse and Junior's hands, you know that.
I know, but my guts have been reasoned with, and no amount of
What have they done to Dandelion? He's even more... How do you describe that look?
Flamboyant.
No, not flamboyant. He was flamboyant before. Pompous. More pompous.
Cheer up. We can manage this, I'm certain.
famous last words right there.
Have you learned where Horson is keeping Dudu?
Room on the top floor, one with the balcony.
I'll need to cross onto the roof. Wait for me in front of Junior's house. And I know it's difficult, but do try to look inconspicuous.
If they hurt you, Horson will pay.
I must climb onto the roof.
How is Dandelion going to look inconspicuous? Aye. Okay.
Room on the top floor. One with the balcony. There's the balcony. Let's see what's inside.
And now, my dear Dodo, I believe I'll try a different tool. Afraid I'm bored with this one.
You're fucking balmy, Junior! Anyone tell you that?
No, most say I'm nice. Wants to get to know me.
So you enjoy good company? Like to make new acquaintances?
You plan to introduce me to someone interesting? There you are. Good of you to come. I've been waiting for you.
Mm-hmm. Now I must do the roly-poly again.
Oh, good luck.
Or I can hit him really quickly.
An eye for an eye.
They're coming!
Dudu, listen. This is what we'll do.
Get that fucking whore!
Poor Dudu.
That's it, you're in for it. Keep it together, lads. On with it. Grab the cunt.
Such language. You need to remember which button was blink. And I've gone and upset all the scenery.
No chance!
That's what happened. Told you true.
Doo-doo, what happened to him?
I don't fucking know. Prick vanished. There one moment, gone the next.
Okay.
What happened to the woman?
Fuck if I know. One of the boys got her in the back, but she's alive, I swear it.
That all?
Got anything else to say?
I've told you all I know. Everything.
You hurt the woman I'm looking for. You tortured her friend.
She attacked me. I have a right to defend myself.
And these women?
I beg you. Got what I deserved. Have mercy. Please.
Nope.
Let me tell you where things stand. I'm looking for this woman because she's like a daughter to me. And that's why I just can't let this go.
No, no.
And that will be the end of him. Now then, I would like to leave this location. And now we're going to go hunt for Doo-doo.
Seems you've resolved your matters. It's time you return the favor.
Okay.
Out of it doesn't like to wait much, does he?
No, he does not. You'll come with us. The HMS Oxenford Tretogor, once the crown jewel of the Redanian fleet. Decommissioned now, though.
Nice boat.
You'll need to leave your weapons if I'm to let you aboard. Follow me. Ship was funded with donations from noble women. Ladies from the most prominent families gave up their jewelry.
A spur-of-the-moment patriotic impulse?
You're a homeless wanderer. Can't understand what it is to truly love one's country.
He's got a point. Surprised it was even afloat looking at it. He's still playing chess.
There you are.
Need something from me, Your Majesty?
You've never been one to mince words. Very well. Find Philippa Eilhart. That's my wish. I ordered her eyes gouged out once. But apparently her blindness troubles her not. My hunters have detected Lady Eilhart hiding east of Oxenfurt. They have further established that she has magically sealed the entrance to her shelter. Entering it will be difficult. I I believe you might succeed in doing so. Bring her to me, alive.
Philippa Eilhart. What's she looking for here?
I suspect she wants to find her old friends, reconvene the lodge. Perhaps she seeks revenge on me. Lady Eilhart is known for her persistence. At times I recall the lessons she gave me when I was a child. Her teachings as memorable as the punishment she meted out. She was subtle and patient in her cruelty. I took her sight, but she remains dangerous. I'd advise you to be cautious.
The mages are more likely to succeed.
Philippa's using magic. You'd be better off sending mages after her.
I agreed to the Conclave's revival, but what has this brought me? The mages at my side are mediocrities, cowards. They couldn't hold a candle to the likes of Eilhart, Loantil, or Marigold.
True.
Your witch hunters.
You are the best witch hunter. You've proven it clearly. Sheila de Tanzeville and Philippa Eilhart's plan. You were the one to foil it. I want you to finish what you started. Now go to the mountains and bring me Philippa Eilhart.
Do we give him Philippa Eilhart?
Stay out of my way.
Your kind spreads disease. Your arms.
Thanks.
Never seen better steel in my life. Blade must strike true, no?
It's a matter of the hand, not the steel it's holding.
Why does everyone always want to talk shop? And then spit at me? Honestly. Investigate the remaining leads in Velen to find the Barons. No. No. We're not ready for Family Matters and Ladies of the Wood yet. Get Junior. Tell Priscilla. Priscilla? Where was Priscilla? I remember where Priscilla was. Ah, this heat is really getting to me again. Oh, good grief. We have to go the way up there now. Okay, we need a quick travel post. Here, signpost. Where do the signposts go when you need them? No, we don't want to... And everyone has a weird French accent again. We don't want to call the horse just yet. We're too enclosed. I wonder what he's ill with.
Leave me be. Your breath. Oh, the stench of rotted teeth and vodka.
But I won't plough you with me mouth, sweetheart. So, what's it gonna be?
Are you a witch? Let me alone. I'll regret it.
Ooh, what will you do to me, Dove? Spank me?
Alright, what can I do for you, lady?
Leave her alone.
Why's that? Want us to plough you? Is that it? Doable, but you'll have to hide that mug in a sec.
Piss off before I kick your asses.
We'll see who kicks whose ass. Get him, lads! Pound his gob!
That's it, you're in for it!
Hand down this.
The witch hunters defend us.
You alright?
Fine. Truth be told, I'd have managed on my own. But thank you.
Could you have managed it?
You'd have managed it? Managed those men by yourself?
Of course. Knee to the bollocks, elbow to the throat. Job done.
She's right.
Walk you home?
Hey now, I'm grateful, sure, but I'll not demonstrate that in the alcove.
Walk you home, that's it.
In that case, yes.
And here comes my horse in the background.
Master Witcher, do you always help folk for free?
Sometimes for free, usually for pay.
Phew, I was afraid you were abnormal.
Abnormal?
Long live Radovid!
I mean, technically he is.
Here it is. Really, you needn't have troubled yourself.
Better safe than sorry.
Might be right, but these days, better safe than sorry. Take care of yourself.
Right, now what I was originally aiming for was the teleport post. But hey, a quest's a quest. Straight away, there's one right in front of me.
Back again, Rivian Traps. All riders, the venerable Vegelbuds invite you to the races. Thoroughbreds at full speed near the Vegelbud estate outside
Do you think it'd be cunning to disturb a Liz?
Can't be the kiddos, surely.
I said it already, I haven't the time. Hold on! Watch where you step!
Maybe him?
Damn it, lost my way again.
the Great Erasmus Vegelbud Memorial Derby. Ride, run or crawl. Make haste to the Vegelbud estate.
Damn it, lost my way again.
Anyway,
Safe to go out on the streets anymore.
obviously that's more horse racing. I was getting a bit worried about lack of side quests. Oh, yes, she's upstairs, isn't she? It's music I've sat and played many a game to, and I don't mean in this game. The actual card game as well. And by that I mean the one on GOG. Where is Priscilla? She's not up another level, is she? Or is she down a level? Too many doors.
Tell me, you and Dandelion, how'd you meet?
At a poetry tourney in Ellender. Naturally, I'd already heard much about Master Dandelion. And it proved true. At first, I thought him a bloated, narcissistic buffoon.
Just at first.
Well, only cows don't change their minds. I changed mine when he came to congratulate me. Never expected he could lose so graciously. Dandelion can be irritating, I shan't deny it. Yet, I also know he can be fair and noble at times. Well,
He's still a narcissistic buffoon.
better to have him around were it not so.
I see. I get it. Listen, I tracked down Horson Jr.
Yes? And? Did you let
Yeah, Siri and Dandelion
You're right over there.
steal Siggy Reuben's treasure for
Just
Horson.
choking.
He promised
Just
to find
choking.
fix Sears
So you swallowed your drink the wrong way.
I cannot believe she parleyed with the
Yeah.
bastard. Why?
Like I said,
Why
just
do you learn
choking.
how anybody who packs with wily ends?
Siri was desperate, but you're right. Wasn't the best idea. Horson ended up wounding Siri just after he tortured Dudu.
Dudu? Well, how is Dudu related to this in any way?
Seems Dandelion got him involved to help Ciri. Luckily, Dudu managed to escape, probably hiding somewhere now.
What of Wiley?
He's dead.
And so we get the Witcher chore.
Take care now.
My wife won't believe me when I tell her.
Tell her what?
Salutations, Master.
Right.
Why so glum? The old hag holding out on you?
Novigrad, capital of the world.
Whole day wasted.
Skellige. We don't want to go to Skellige either. Right, quests. So, family matters. Nope. Back bog. Nope. Finish that one in a bit. Secondary quests. Went players. Fencing lessons. Right, teleport posts, I think. Let me just check that map. Nope, they're here in town. Right, so we'll just follow the breadcrumb trail.
You all right? You're pale as death.
Non-human, are you?
Ooh, someone's got the whooping cough.
If I could just win at Artberg this year. Just look at the freak.
Whosoever contributes coin to the cause, his sin shall be forgiven.
Greetings! You here for a specific reason?
Rosa?
Got a meeting with Rosa. A fencing lesson.
Geralt of Rivia, yes? Miss Rosa stepped out for a walk. Near Temple Bridge, she said. She asked that you join her.
Guess it's gonna be an interesting lesson. Thanks.
Ah, now she is a beauty.
The random conversation pieces you hear.
Let's go then.
Washed your hair lately?
Utterly pointless.
Yes, I have washed my hair lately. Like, 4 hours ago. Right.
They're starving in Bazima, you know.
Eternal fire. Father of all, hear my prayer.
Ooh, I hear non-eternal fire going on. Because I don't need it today. Guy sounds like my dad when he was hawking on the market. Why buy tomorrow when you can buy it today? Because I might not need it today and might not know that I need it until I need it tomorrow. Thought I heard a monster. The difference is, elf, I don't care.
Nilfgaardian regiment always accompany you on your walks?
Always. Papa's orders. It's for your protection, Rosa dear. People here hate us. Why? What have I done to them? But enough about that. Soldier, you may leave.
But His Excellency Ambassador Var Atra said that...
And this excellency is telling you otherwise. Do you not recognize him? This is Geralt of Rivia, the best swordsman the North has ever seen. I'm safe with him. Now march off, quickly. Left, right, left, right.
Poor guard.
Finally. Let's go, Geralt. I've something I wish to show you.
You're using me. Don't like it one bit.
And I don't like lacy frills and Redanian novels, but you don't hear me complaining. Now follow me.
Yes, we do.
Became a witcher, eh?
It's not undoable. Why don't you try it?
No loitering round here.
We're not loitering.
Here. You see, I thought that instead of training in a dank old cellar, we'd move around in the open air. A duel on a bridge, like in the novels. Now draw your sword.
Only got my steel and silver swords. We should be fighting with practice weapons.
We should, but you of all people ought to know. There's much more fun in doing things you shouldn't.
Listen, I'd really rather not hurt you.
Stop patronizing me, or you'll be the one to get hurt. Now on guard.
Well, how long you gonna make me wait?
Ow! Ow! Stop! I yield!
You alright?
Yes. The only thing you've really hurt is my pride.
By the way, how'd you get interested in fencing?
I was bored. I've no friends here. Papa keeps me on a short lead. It's banquet after banquet after banquet. I detest banquets.
Boring conversations, terrible food, and weak booze.
Yep.
Exactly. At least with a sword in hand, I can have some fun. You know, blow off steam.
Alright, what's next?
We should return. Just forgive me, Geralt. I know this might sound awkward, but would you mind turning around for a moment? My corset's shifted. It's pinching me terribly.
I can understand a woman wanting to look pretty, but fighting in a corset, it slows you. Rosa? Shit. Anything happens to her, Var Atra will kill me. Need to find her. Can't be far.
This is a terrible way to hit on somebody.
Far from home, aren't you, sweetie? And there's no telling if you'll ever get back.
She's Ambassador Var Atra's daughter. She's got diplomatic immunity.
I don't really understand the shite you're saying. Now it's clear you love your black ones. It's no surprise, Lucas. Witches are drawn to monsters, just the way things are. But this beastie, we'll tend to her ourselves.
Let me rephrase. Put it in words you'll understand. Piss off.
Well, well. It's not just black ones who tell us what to do. It's witches as well. Too bad I listened to neither. Get him, Lucas!
Right, cats, get out of the way. We don't want to hurt no cats.
like elves very much.
Understand now why your father insists soldiers follow you around?
So they can save me, as you did.
No, so you won't need saving to begin with. Rosa, those humans died because of you.
What of it? Do you expect me to shed a tear? Observe a minute of silence? They were dregs. They got what they deserved.
Lesson's over. Remember what you've learned today. Looks like you'll be using that sword often.
It's beyond me, Geralt. I don't understand you. Why concern yourself with the fate of two drunkards? The world would be a better place without...
You should go home now. And take the shortest, not the scenic route.
I understand. Farewell, Geralt. And good luck on the path.
Be so pale if you ate onions and oil.
Onions and... I'd be even paler!
You're a fierce one, but with fairness in your eyes.
Right. Not what I wanted to look at. Quest is... No. Fury of Velen, Crow's Perch, collect more, Gwent Innkeepers. That's the Cheese Mancer's sword. High stakes. That's the card deck. Meet Nedis near the collapsed bridge on the north. That's the Black Pearl. Following the threads. Well, wallowing in the bits. Novigrad's worst and most. Okay, so it's that one. Honor among thieves. Nobleman's statuette. Eye for an eye. Redania's most wanted. Philippa can wait. Collect the reward from King of Beggars. Go to Foe and look. Right, that's Skelliger. Meet Nedis at the nope. Honor among thieves. Guess why walk all the way back when we can quick travel?
So bored I could spew.
Interesting.
I'm in love.
You'll find that way in now. It wants me to go this way.
Behave, Witcher. The eternal fire will light our way.
Ah, here we are. I'm in.
Open up.
Aye.
Save one of your men.
Should pick your men more carefully. Rico blew his cover like a novice.
Yeah, he told me.
And I told him to leave town. Most likely promised I'd reward you, didn't he?
So he said.
Take it.
Well, that was easy. There's some angry people outside. Yay! On the other side of this wall, no less.
You look fucking amazing.
We're moving. We're going to keep moving. Right, that's the end of them. We are not getting on a boat to Skellige. No. Thank you. Right. Eye for an eye. Meet at Roche's camp. Itchy eye. Search a murder's residence using your witch's sense. That's a diary in darkness. No one's statuette. Talk to Triss. Okay, so Redania's most wanted. Nope. Gwent. Let's go to Skellige as well. Races of crow's perch. Thread. World map. Where's this going to lead us? Just there, actually. Okay. Oh, because it's a quick travel point. Okay. Right, so, not that one. Passive flora. Can we talk to the teleport post, please? Thank you. My horse is apparently out there as well. Apparently. Okay. Don't remember leaving him there, but okay.
Best beware of the other side of the river.
You trouble me, Greylocks.
Why?
Swords up, heave ho! Smash the black. When this is all over, I aim to open a whorehouse in Vizina.
You off your bloody rocker? Geralt of Rivia, safe and sound.
Mentioned you have a problem.
It's Vess. She took a couple of lads across the river. She plans to hit the Black Ones at Mulberdale.
So, sounds about like what guerrilla fighters do.
Yes, when they're ordered to. Whereas I forbade her from leaving camp. Indefinitely.
Alright, where did Vess go?
Why Mulberrydale? Why'd Vess go there?
The peasants from the village aided us earlier. The Nilfgaardians learned of this. Word got out they're planning a punitive expedition. Probably hang every 5th villager.
Honestly, Vess's desire to save the villagers makes sense. What doesn't is your opposition to the plan.
War means death. Not only for the soldiers, for the common folk as well. You can't save them all, it's that simple.
Funny. Had you for an idealist.
You were right to. Are right to. But I have one ideal. A free Temeria. and I'm prepared to sacrifice anything for it.
Including Temeria?
All right, so you've got a problem. Insubordination. What am I supposed to do about it?
I doubt Vess has entered the village. More likely she and the boys lie in wait in the woods nearby. We must find her before she attacks and stop her. You're a good tracker. Help me.
Alright.
Count me in.
Thanks, Geralt. I'll owe you a favor. Meet me in Velen beneath the Hanged Man's tree. It's just a short jaunt from there to Mulberydale.
Oi, clumsy horse.
Well, you're in my way. Right, so.
Pay for a free Temeria without blood.
A Witche.
Damn.
We're going to save game, so I don't have to go through that horrible gory stuff again. Ever. Ah, hey, Beaver. Go away. That hat.
It's the village below. Black with Nilf guardians already. They're preparing to execute folk.
No sign of Vess.
She may be impetuous, but she's not stupid. She's waiting for her moment. Probably attack after dusk once... Shh. What now?
A trio, lightly equipped, sneaking closer. Over there, near the...
Death to the Black Ones!
Help me! Circa!
Looks like we're too late.
Geralt, we have to help. Follow me.
Ever fight a Witcher?
No, 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 don't you dare. I'm glad I saved. Go on. Wow. So basically what's happening is OBS is once again eating memory. This is an issue for most AMD users. It's either taking RAM, or it's taking GPU, or it's taking memory. Sorry, RAM, CPU, GPU, or memory. There's no in between. They've royally effed up OBS for the past 4 years for AMD users, and they've still done jack squattle about it. All right. Let's get this back up again. Get this sorted out.
searching for the witch Ciri had quarreled with, Geralt ran into an old friend, Kira Metz. The sorceress told the Witcher about a masked mage. Ciri had seemed to have taken shelter in his hideout. The Witcher set off to find it, with Kira in tow. Ciri had never reached the elven mage, yet the wild hunt had. The ghostly retinue was one step ahead of Geralt, or so it seemed. The Witcher
It's a
felt
good
that
job.
all
Your
was lost
intuition made you. Yeah,
until Kira gave him a new lead.
really
Crones
is.
of Crookback Bog.
It's put me all the way back here. I think we know what's happening. Task manager. What do we need to make things happen? Wow. Wow, OBS. Wow. So, OBS is causing a high power usage, a high GPU engine usage, and a high CPU usage, and a high memory usage. And I can't even create a dump file. What the hell have you done to OBS now, OBS? Right. I don't care about Cyberpunk. Not that I think it's a bad game, it's just not for me.
While searching for the witch Ciri had quarreled with, Geralt ran into an old friend, Kira Metz. The sorceress told the Witcher about a masked mage. Ciri had seemed to have taken shelter in his hideout. The Witcher set off to find it, with Kira in tow. Ciri had never reached the elven mage, yet the wild hunt had. The ghostly retinue was one step ahead of Geralt, or so it seemed. The Witcher felt that all was lost, until Kira gave him a new lead. The Crones of Crookback Bog.
Roly poly. Hopefully we saved her.
Damn it, Bess. Have you gone completely mental? You ignore my orders, go off on a suicide mission, and instead of donning a breastplate, you dash into battle, shirt open, navel and What not exposed?
You're not my father, Roach. You've no right to tell me what to wear.
But I am your commander, and you will obey me. Guerrilla warfare. Warfare! It involves armies, for fuck's sake.
I could not abandon them. They helped us.
It's a soldier's job to kill, Bess, not save, not rescue. If that is not to your liking, join the Sisters of Melitele. Study to be a healer. Fucking hell. Give me your weapon. You'll get it back when you wise up. If you wise up. Move out!
Ren.
Uh-oh. Got yourselves a prisoner.
We don't take prisoners. You took my weapon, Roach. So I must manage with my bare hands.
Leave him alone. There are corpses enough here.
What?
You heard me.
I did, and I can't believe it. He came here to murder civilians. He's seen us.
No, he didn't.
To his camp and report.
Emir knows we can kill his men. Let him learn that we can also show mercy.
Roach is right. Besides, killing a defenseless...
What is it with you, Roach? Did the Witcher take your stones? They're sadists. He's the occupier.
I will explain later. You, Nilfgaardian, piss off.
Morentai. Nes dirmad ava.
Go, before I change my mind. We should go before a patrol comes along. Thank you, Geralt. Ever need any help, you know where to find me.
Now, we managed to get through that third time. Did manage to turn my mods off as well, so maybe that helped. There's bound to be some radiant ones here and there.
What are ye looking at? Stop bothering us poor folk.
I'm not interested in you poor folk. I'm interested in their stuff. Quit it. Any new quests? No. So we just picked up a bunch of paper for no reason whatsoever. Okay.
You chew 'em or swallow 'em whole.
Right. I need my next quest first. Find a book to Skellige. Question Ruvid about Dandelion. Right. Okay.
Geralt of Rivia, I am indebted.
What? Huh? What? Okay. Not sure what I did for that guy, but okay.
Of this I'm sure. No good.
Locked. So do we go through here then? Also locked.
I am not a racist. Human, elf, dwarf, it matters not, provided he's well mannered.
Okay. It's the bathhouse underneath, isn't it?
Know what she drinks in the evening before she retires? Not milk, but blood from a sorcerer's skull. And it's a sorcerer's blood, of course.
Oh, scoundrel! Capital of the world, they call it. But what's it matter when superstition and the frocked ones rule Novigrad?
Do you know Mr. Menger? If you don't, you soon will.
Couldn't care less about Mr. Menger.
Degeneracy, the downfall of civilization, moral decay.
He's not wrong. Right, Siggy.
Got a minute?
I do. What do you want?
You in contact with Radovid?
See, you're as witty as ever. No, I'm not in contact with him. I prefer it remain that way.
Never quite forgave you for conspiring with Philippa Eilhart?
Radovid doesn't forgive. Not anything. Not anyone. And especially not the sorceress of the lodge.
Any news on Philippa?
Philippa Eilhart. Had any news?
Just good.
Meaning?
After Radovid popped her eyes out, she disappeared without a trace. If I've any luck, she's finally eating dirt.
Thought you two were close.
We were, until Philippa sent assassins after me.
Why on earth would she do that?
From Master Spy to Master Criminal. Interesting progression.
Why? Truth be told, they're awfully similar. Both about maintaining a net of informers, being tough in negotiations, bribing officials, the occasional assassination. Same old shit.
Yeah, except you used to do that in the name of some ideal. And now?
Now I've decided I've slaved enough for ideals. It's time I worked for myself. And thus far, it's been going rather well.
Fair enough.
Listen, Dandelion's missing. Any idea what might have happened to him?
Same thing that happens to anyone who steps on Junior's toes.
Meaning?
He's surrounded by splendid virgins who ply him with sparkling wine and pastries stuffed with nightingales' tongues. Come, Geralt, what do you think's happened to him? I reckon he's at the bottom of the Pontar, trussed up with the strings of his own mandolin.
Loot.
Far as I'm concerned, he might as well be rotting down there with a goddamn trombone.
It's so irritable. What about you? Any beef with Dandelion?
Happen to have a bone to pick with Dandelion, would you?
Course I do.
You serious?
Dead serious. Dandelion published a sonnet recently. Second stanza, the shit uses paired couplets instead of an inserted rhyme. Surely you understand how deeply offended the poetry lover in me was. The bastard shan't get away with it.
I was being serious.
As am I when I say I have exactly no time to worry about your gigolo boyfriend. Got me own problems. Problems you might be able to help me with. And if you did, why then I might be inclined to ask after Dandelion, establish what happened to him.
Alright.
Maybe I can help. What do you need?
I'd rather show than tell. Picture's worth 1,000 words and all that tripe. Ah, and you do realize, if you say anything about what you see here to anyone, it'll mean a razor between your ribs.
Figured as much.
Excellent. One last request. Oh, let's call it what it is. A command. Don't draw your sword unless I ask you to.
Pet troll time. Trolls in this game are weird. They are really weird.
Be so kind as to follow me.
That climb must be horrible for his leg. Fine, just drop down the hole then. Right.
Oh, Bart, not again.
Bart.
Bart, stop that, now.
Bart, bad. Bart makes Ziggy lose, Jorfin.
Beating your head against the wall won't change that.
Bart hard. Bart less thinky. Bart less thinky. Bart sadless.
Where'd you get the troll?
From Zerrikania. Won him. Card game with a camel merchant.
Your jokes are getting better by the minute.
See me smiling? I'm dead serious.
But I bumpy horses. Hold there. Siggy Bart take. Good Siggy.
Don't seem to have trouble communicating with the troll. Why'd you bring me down here?
Take note of that hole. We'll come back to it later. And see that door? Vault behind it, until recently filled with Novigrad crowns and countless other valuables.
But God, then boom! Jorfun go!
Translating into common, someone fucking made off with nearly 20 tons of my gold and all the lighter stuff. And you will help me get it back.
Sure, why not?
Fine. I'll help you.
You're not exactly bursting with enthusiasm.
Witcher mutations. They strip us of emotion. I'd be jumping for joy otherwise. All right.
Sass with sass.
I'm all ears.
Any witnesses?
Anyone see what happened?
Other than Bart? No. And the vault's location is known only to the treasure's co-owners. Well, and the thieves.
What about upstairs? Anything unusual happen in the bathhouse the day of the break-in?
No. Happen swears it was calm as ever. The usual customers, no incidents. Bloody bucolic.
How much was it all worth? Got an approximate idea?
Why the fuck do you care? Figuring your finder's fee?
Nope.
Get your hopes up.
Know you too well for that. Just prefer to know what I'm looking for.
3 crates of Nilfgaardian florins, a chest of emeralds, rubies and topazes, silver candlesticks and platters. I could go on.
Shiny Jorfun. Oh, God.
Take it the thieves got in through the hole behind you.
You're a regular fucking master sleuth. Any other brilliant deductions you want confirmed? The year, maybe? Bloody name of Redania's king?
No, but I am wondering, for instance, how that hole got there.
Oh, no. Boom. Hole. But look, won't go. But look, no. Only sleep. Bad shoes. Head falls.
Boom. Can you elaborate?
Boom. Big. This like.
I'll elaborate. Explosion. Big enough to blow that fucking hole in the wall, separating the vault from the sewers.
Gotten pretty good at communicating with this troll.
Lots of prior experience. Worked with idiots my whole life.
Bad mushrooms? What's that about?
Pops mold. The spores are highly toxic. One whiff and you're dead. Unless you're a troll, that is.
Yes. But. Troll.
Not talking to you, dimwit. Where was I? Ah, mold spores. They cover the walls of the sewers other side of the vault. Actually thought it was a good thing, you know? A bit of extra protection. Thieves found a way through it.
Bart, you see them?
But through hole. Once see boom, got what? Breathe, shroom. Sleep go. Your fun gone. Bad troll.
Now, stiff up a lip.
Try to track down the thief yourself?
Of course. I had this lummox Fonce, thick enough not to ask questions. We knocked back some pops antidote and entered the sewers. Soon after, I returned alone.
What happened?
Lad started belching something horrendous. I mean, burps with so much mass the walls shook. Told him, Fonce, stop. You're in the presence of a count. Well, former count, but still. And then he puked up. Up came most of the antidote. Lost his protection. Tried to pull him out. Then I heard a bubbling. Something crawled out of the water. I value the lives of my men, I do. But I value my own even more.
Every man can say that.
Like hell.
Mind describing this something that crawled out of the water?
No. Doesn't mean I can, though. Air in the sewer's thick with spores. Can hardly see a thing down there.
Must have noticed something. Was it...
No! Didn't notice a fucking thing. Didn't do a taxonomic field analysis either. I know it's an inconvenience to you, but I felt I should get the hell out of there as fast as I could.
Should look around the sewers. Got any more of that Pop's antidote?
I've a few vials left. Got the formula too. Disgusting swill, to be honest, but it'll save your life. Here.
Thanks.
You've naught to thank me for, literally. You're no good to me if you suffocate. Listen, I'll be upstairs if you need me. Sight of this empty vault's giving me an ulcer. Good luck to you.
Hey, Bart. Got a minute?
Minute. But no minute, got. But rocks, got. Rocks want?
I mean a minute to talk.
You mean? But nice.
Yes.
One more time. Can we talk?
Siggy you like. Talk me with.
Anything suspicious happened before the robbery?
Suspicious. But no understand.
Something not normal. Something strange. Maybe you saw, felt, heard something?
Yeah. Yeah. But here. Like, his...
What kind of hissing was it? Like a snake?
No. His other. Not animal all that.
Right. So, like what?
Like... rock?
A hissing rock. Mm-hmm.
The bomb.
The hissing. Where did it come from?
But his here in love tree.
What?
Where but turdy dump.
All right. Let's change the subject.
Good. But time got. Your fun go. But God, now nothing.
Aww.
Why do you like Siggy so much?
Siggy good. Siggy can't take part.
He locked you up, alone, underground. Don't get bored down here? Not much to do.
When but not much do. But think. Lots.
What about, if you don't mind my asking?
Rocks.
Rocks?
Rocks interesting.
He's not wrong.
Thanks for your help. So long.
Long. Long.
We'll skip the long. Right, so the lav tree. Oh, the lav tree.
Edges curled out. Something inside blew it wide open. Wall too. Bathhouse drain pipes seem to converge here. Pipes great. Explosion crumpled it like a piece of paper. And there's mortar on the bars. So it was in place at the time of the explosion. Blast tore it from the wall. No traces of magic. This was no spell. It was a bomb. Bits of pipe clear over here. Finding pieces of it. Must have been one powerful blast. Shouldn't go any further without taking that antidote.
Inventory. Potions, I think it comes under. Now, Griffin, Night Wraith, Whale Killer, Wraith. Potion of Clarence set. Returns all ability points developed. Nope. Tornado. Cat. Thunderbolt. Already.
And I thought Witcher's potions were vile. Fine grading. Couldn't push much through that. Drowners. Of course.
Come on.
That stench. The thug Dijkstra hired. Getting close.
Okay.
Bottom of a container. Silver cylinder, most likely. Runes etched in the bottom. It's warped, probably by the explosion. Bomb part. Must be. Smells like wyvern oil and caramel. That'd be it down here. Time to see Dijkstra. Dijkstra didn't mention anyone else. Must be one of Dandelion's crew. Vomit everywhere. Need to burn the corpse. Definitely came through here. Otherwise, Dranners will never stop congregating. Guy. There. Maybe now the Dranners will go feed elsewhere. Another trinket. And a ring. Dandelion's cohorts were either clumsy or in a big hurry.
Make sure we have picked up every trinket we can find.
Gold coin. Trail ends here. Dandelion must have loaded the treasure onto a boat.
Where was the gold coin? I didn't see it.
So fucked up once. Blood came out my ears.
Okay.
Scandalous. Letting such
Think I pissed me trousers.
Gonna be sick.
I'm guessing everybody's drunk at this point.
Got a minute?
I do. What do you want?
Done. Examined every nook of the sewers near your vault.
Well, learn anything?
Found a second corpse. One of the thieves. Threw up the antidote just like your man Fonts.
A beautiful death. Anything on the body?
Not much. Empty vial.
Wouldn't have left him behind if he was anybody. Common porter, must be. Knew nothing, means nothing. Dead end. Literally.
Bits of treasure dropped out of the crates. Left a clear trail. You know, like the fairy tale, with the crumbs.
I know the one. Hansel, Gretel, burning witches. Very fitting for Novigrad.
Trail leads to the river where the sewer lets out. Breaks off there. My bet, they loaded the treasure onto a boat.
Yeah, a cart drawn by sewer rats does seem unlikely. And since boats don't leave trails, it amounts to fuck all.
Seems to me a bomb blew the wall open. Look.
Bottom of a silver cylinder, probably. Covered in runes. Interesting. Any idea what it contained?
Recognized some ingredients by their scent. Wyvern oil and sugar.
Sugar? Geralt, I'm in no mood for jests.
Nor am I. Just saying what I found. Bomb contained sugar.
Let's think. Sugar would react violently with sulfuric acid, but not so violently to cause an explosion.
Didn't know you were versed in alchemy.
Dabbled in it a bit while at Oxenford Academy.
Yep.
But this is no time to reminisce. You're to find my treasure, not write my biography. Know anything else about this bomb? Anything at all?
Bomb went off inside a drainage pipe embedded in the vault wall. But the grate at the end of the pipe was in place when the blast happened, meaning...
The bomb must have found its way into the pipe from inside the bathhouse.
Exactly. Might have gone something like this. Perpetrator started emptying one of the pools, then dropped the bomb down the drain.
The bomb flowed down with a runoff, came to rest on the grate, and, to quote Bart, big boom.
Drain pipes are only promising lead. We just need to know which pool it's connected to.
Yes. Hammond keeps a record of guests. Should be able to tell us who used that pool the day of the break-in. You've not done badly.
Feel honored to be acknowledged.
Oh, that famous sarcasm. I missed it.
Really?
About as much as I'd miss a knife in my knickers.
Aye. The uncouthness.
Alright. You inspect the pools on the right, I'll take the ones on the left. Holler if you find anything.
Right.
Nothing interesting here. Something floating on the surface. Oil, looks like.
Get out of the bath.
Silver lid. Matches the cylinder bottom I found in the sewer. Dijkstra, come here.
Got something?
Yeah, bomb part.
Happen. Drain pool 4 and bring me the guest book. Chop chop.
By the way, what about Happen? Could have overheard you mention the vault. Has access to the bathhouse whenever he wants.
Happen has numerous flaws. He's pompous, pretentious, can be a real prick sometimes, ironic as that may sound. But his loyalty's beyond question.
How can you be so sure?
Witches know their monsters, spies know their men.
You trusted Philippa Eilhart once too.
True. But I didn't pull Philippa Eilhart out of a Kaviri prison the night before her execution.
True enough.
Let's see what's on the bottom. Grate's been removed from the drain, meaning they flushed the bomb down here.
Happen. Who used this pool the day of the break-in?
Let me see. Bertold Heinz, town councilman, Josef Schweik, brewer, and Margrave Henkel.
Henkel? That's impossible.
Impossible. Why?
Old coot's been eating dirt since last winter. Couldn't have been here the day of the break-in.
He's dead? I'd not heard.
Not surprising. The Honourable Margrave croaked in a brothel, decked out in leather lingerie, so the family held a hush-hush funeral. But I have my sources.
Yeah, I saw him that fateful day, Mr. Reuven. I'm certain of it.
Did you speak?
Do.
Get a good look at him?
No. He merely passed by on the way in.
So you didn't see Henkel. You saw an impersonator. Think for once. They scooped out your balls, not your brain. And you, Geralt, start looking into this.
Fine. Where should I start?
Henkel's home. Derelict townhouse south of the main square. You might happen on some trace of this scoundrel we're looking for there. Well, off with you.
Games like this make me miss my roleplay days and get D&D style chats. Only problem is the last time I tried, I got severely burnt out.
Wonderful.
What a dump. Looks more like a beggar's hovel than a Margrave's townhouse. Dandelion made some interesting friends. footprints. Silver cylinder. Bottom looks like what I found in the sewer.
Doo-doo-doo-doo. Last wish. We'll read the others later. Try to climb over things so we can reach things. That should all be counted as red now.
A letter. And a bottle. The wine from your birth year. It's absolutely excellent. Startling bouquet. You absolutely must try it. But afterwards, please place the bottle back where you found it. Your birth year. Could be dandelions. Or Ceres. .45 to 12:54. Satisfying click. In the next room over, I think.
Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo.
Secret room. Probably where Dandelion and his cohorts planned the heist. And lumps of a substance dipped in wyvern oil. Instructions on how to build a bomb. Signed by one Kalkstain. Siri, Menge is following me. He has seized the treasure. He has Dandelion. You must flee. Footsteps. Not good. Stain. Wyvern oil. Dijkstra. And Triss. Didn't expect to see you here. Certainly not with Triss.
I decided we could use someone who knows a bit of magic. The runes on the bomb, I'm absolutely dying to know what they mean.
You dying to know too, Triss?
No, just here for the coin.
Ah, Marigold playing the cynical materialist. I love it. In truth, her ideals brought Triss here. She needs gold to save her colleagues. When I recover my treasure, I'll be in a position to help her. Simple as that. Speaking of which, and pardon my Beauclervoise, have you found out who fucking nicked my gold?
Bothered Triss for nothing. No point examining the bomb.
Because?
Because I already know who nabbed your treasure. Commander of the Temple Guard, Caleb Menge.
Well, well, Marigold. Your coin stands to come with a side of revenge. Geralt, would you be kind enough to tell me what you've learned? I'm terribly curious.
Henkel told me. Old man's alive and well. Faked his own death to escape his creditors.
Strange. I had no idea he was in debt.
He was. And Menge promised to take care of things in exchange for help with the heist. So...
Geralt, how can I put this delicately?
Bollocks.
You thought I'd fall for that tale you just pulled out of your arse. You don't know me one bit.
you well enough to know what matters. Results. So I lied. Still say I can lead you to your treasure.
Forgive me, Geralt, but after what you just pulled, I'd sooner believe a whore who proclaimed her undying love.
Would you believe a sorceress who stands to gain if you get your coin back?
Perhaps. I'd still prefer the whore, though. You're hiding something, and that's one thing I can't stand, even more than Nilfgaard. But ultimately, this is a business deal, not a marriage. Besides, there must be some truth in all those lies. You're too dense to make it all up on your own. Menger's been spending heaps of coin lately, though to my knowledge he shouldn't have a copper to his name.
So, what now?
From what I've heard, Menger spends his nights at the docks, witch hunters' quarters. Maybe pay him a visit. Ask where he's holding my gold for me.
So we do your dirty work while you sit around twiddling your thumbs.
Darling, when I'm able to make use of someone, I always do. It's convenient.
And safe. Come on, admit you're scared of Menger.
Of course I'm scared. Bloody dangerous horse, son. Triss would concur, I think.
Not in those words. But I do agree with the statement overall.
To Menger it is.
Menger will admit anything willingly.
As do I. Lucky I hired a witcher and a sorceress who've been through so much together to get this done.
What's our past got to do with it?
A great deal. Lovers will jump into the abyss for one another. Suits my needs perfectly. Namely, it greatly increases your chances of getting out of the hunter's barracks alive. With my treasure.
In other words, you're using us.
Using you? Never. Merely making the most of your mutual bond. Well, lovebirds, must be going.
I kind of like him.
Thought you'd correct him. Say that we, you know.
Dijkstra doesn't know. Needs to know everything.
Dijkstra doesn't need to know about my love life.
Wise. I'd never choose his shoulder to cry on either. But we've strayed from our topic. Got a treasure to recover.
Triss, gotta tell you something. Dijkstra's gold, it's the last thing I care about.
Thought as much. This is about Ciri, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Menger's got Dandelion locked up somewhere, and Dandelion saw Ciri.
That changes everything. Listen, meet me at midnight by the Chapel of the Eternal Fire, east of the harbor. We'll figure out a way to get into the Hunter's Barracks together.
All right, see you then, and thanks.
Nothing hurts as much as life.
Behave, Witcher.
Lay me down with a barrel of beer and a cup in my right hand.
Greetings, Ibeer.
Greetings, Geralt. How might I be of help?
Let's see what he's got.
What do you have on offer?
Ooh. Didn't mean to buy that. Two black pearls.
So long.
Meditation. Hello, kitty cat cat.
Glad you're here. Listen, took a look at the building and it does not look good.
Mina could use a bit of paint and spackle.
I mean, it's a damned fortress. High walls, guards at the gate, armed men everywhere. We could never sneak in, and fighting our way in won't work. Menga would have had plenty of time to escape.
What do you suggest?
Take these shackles. Put them on me.
Mind explaining what this is all about?
Think. Bring the hunters the vile Triss Marigold. They won't just open the gate for you. They're likely to let you present her to Menga personally.
No way. Too risky.
Dandelion's life's on the line. Series 2. No such thing as too risky.
Triss, think about it. Really want to walk into the lion's den of your own free will? And in chains?
Yes.
No, can't allow it.
Nice of you to worry, but I've made my decision, and I won't change it.
Fine.
Fine. Let's say they take the bait. What then? We go in, I put a sword to Menga's throat and ask him where Dandelion is?
Might not work. Menga's scum, but you have to admit, death doesn't scare him.
Always found that annoying in fanatics. So we gotta trick him into talking. Any ideas?
Maybe tell him you have information about the Lodge. Or about Philippa. Even better, he hates her most of all. You'll think of something.
Wait. I want to thank you.
Come on. Anyone would do this.
No, not anyone.
Stop. It doesn't befit a sorceress to blush.
Yes, it does.
Still got a bad feeling about this. But tough. Let's go.
Geralt, remember, I can take care of myself.
What are you talking about?
The hunters. They won't treat me like a lady, but I'll survive. Might hurt a bit, but...
I know that
Ciri,
anyway.
she's what matters. Do what you need to do, no matter what happens.
Can't promise that.
I'm still asking you to, all right?
All right.
I mean, seriously, I'm going to be honest, but Witcher would have been better as CGI, not a live action.
With him Caval's the voice.
Don't get me wrong. Caval was a good choice.
What the hell for? For a witch. Recognize who I got? It's Triss Marigold.
Marigold? Come in then.
Well, well. Triss Marigold. Giving up drowners for sorceresses?
Pays better.
It's 'cause they do more harm. What's a drowner do? Pull the odd fisherman from his boat. But the witches, they murder kings, scheme, start wars.
Don't forget turning your cow's milk sour straight out of the udder.
You're done jesting, Marigold. For good. Put her in a cell.
Not so fast. I hand her over to Menga himself, or not at all.
You reckon we don't know what to do with this witch?
Let go, you bastard!
Vulgar tongue's got no place being in such a pretty mouth. I guess we'll have to rip it out.
You know you're witches, but you know shit about catching them.
Yeah, you might know how to handle witches when they're brought to you in chains.
What's that supposed to mean?
That you're crap witch hunters if a witcher's gotta do your hunting for you.
Listen here, mutant. Since we entered this town, we've made ashes of over 100 mages, alchemists, dopplers, and other vermin. So don't you be telling us how to do our jobs, got it?
Actually, think I could tell you a thing or two. It's not just Marigold. I've also tracked down Philippa Eilhart.
There's a clipping on that armor. His mouth going through it.
Where's Eilhart?
Tell your boss, no one else.
Thought I made myself clear. I'll only talk to Menge.
Menge don't talk to the likes of you.
Well, then you be sure to tell him I came by with my friend Marigold.
Fine, grab her and come with me. But be sure to stay right close.
You.
Explodey barrel.
The eternal flame will burn away our sins. Witcher.
Here's where we split up. Go see Menge. Marigold will be next door.
You can't have her until I get...
You don't set the terms here. Dirk, you know what to do.
You won't get a word out of me. Not you, not him.
Oh, playing tough, eh? Just you wait. We'll take a fingernail or three. That ought to get you singing.
Kill them. Don't let them torture her, just kill them.
No, because I need to go find Dodo. Doodoo, sorry.
Show you the wonders of pair of
Still do that even after this, after you kill them.
Ugh, such a macabre door entrance.
I believe I told you not to let anyone in.
Unless they had information concerning Philippa Eilhart. This Witcher says he's got just that.
Anyone can claim that.
We'll start with your pinky nail. Nah, let's go for your ring finger. This little piggy went to market.
But it's not that easy to bring us Triss Marigold.
Is that who I hear? Very well. I'll go see her shortly. But first, let us talk. Sit. Sit.
Talk shop time. Yay.
Have a drink, Witcher.
Sidarian.
A 1261 vintage, year of the massacre of Sintra.
Stop squirming. This little piggy went home.
Kurt, please see why Miss Marigold squeals so convincingly. Perhaps she needs something. Hot irons, for instance.
Speaking of metal, this goblet's silver. Making sure I'm not a Doppler.
Ah, it's immediately apparent. A professional. I find that refreshing. But to answer your question, one can never be too careful. You'll be surprised how many come here turn to rancid jelly as soon as they grip the goblet.
Hunters haven't been paid. Got a silver sword on my back, isn't that enough?
A silver sword on my back. That not enough?
It proves nothing. Dopplers can change their bodies at will into materials that look and feel like silver as well. Materials that have none of silver's useful properties naturally.
See, you're an expert on Dopplers.
I'd expect a Witcher of all things to understand the value of knowing one's enemy.
This little piggy had roast beef.
Oh, you bastard! No!
This little piggy had none.
Now, let us talk shop. I shall pay you twice the usual reward for Marigold.
Awfully generous. Why?
Well, you've turned in your lover. The emotional trauma it must entail. You deserve compensation.
Don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I've plowed Triss. But what does it matter if you're paying gold for her head?
Oh yeah. Nearly forgot the mutations strip witches of feelings.
No! No more!
Be brave, dear.
Cat, you've got proper food. Go and eat it.
To the other hand. This little piggy went, wait. Ow!
Ugh.
Bitch bit me. Ah, the bitch bites. Let's put a collar on her. Dimeritium ought to calm her down.
You surprise me, Geralt. Perhaps we can deal after all. So, you know something about Philippa, but I wager you won't share this information for free.
Nope.
What do you want in return?
It's simple. Free Dandelion.
A degenerate bard for information about Philippa. Tempting offer, I admit, but I must say no. You see, I've a magnificent execution plan for Dandelion in Oxenford. A breaking wheel, flaying alive, and so forth. It should work wonders for the mores of the academic youth and townsfolk.
Eef.
When is this morally instructive spectacle due to take place?
When I issue the order, in person, Dandelion will remain in the dungeons beneath Temple Isle until then. So sorry I cannot be of help. Perhaps we can agree different terms. But first, let's see how Miss Marigold fares. It's grown suspiciously quiet in there. Come.
He say where Dandelion is?
Yes, but
Okay.
Triss. I should tend to your wounds.
No need. I'm fine. Well, mostly fine. Should heal in time for my wedding.
Sorry. Should have gotten you out sooner.
Don't apologize. I knew what I was signing up for.
Wished it a bit.
How do I say this? That was just a bit premature.
What do you mean?
Menge said Dandelion's locked up on Temple Isle. Dungeon right under the temple. He was planning to execute him in Oxenford. Also said they'd only let Dandelion out of his cell once Menge gave the order, in person.
Shit. I'm sorry, Geralt. I should have thought it through, but when I saw him,
Right, well, we can't do it.
After what they subjected you to, no need to explain.
He'd never have agreed to help us. Even if
I know. Let's not dwell on this. We should think about what to do next.
Dandelion's safe for now, though out of reach. We don't stand a chance of breaking him out. Temple Isle's impregnable, and Menge's not likely to order his transfer, or anyone's for that matter.
Necromancy is like our only hope.
Saw Menge burn a sheet of paper right before we
written something on it that would have helped us. Too late now.
So there's no way you could recover the note?
Sadly, no. I'm a sorceress, not a miracle worker.
Could you revive him?
Maybe. If I actually practiced black magic. Haven't sunken that low just yet.
Let's search his corpse.
Right. Could find something that'll help us. Just his office key in his pockets. Here. Nothing under his belt. Wait. Something sewn in the lining.
What is it?
The key to a vault. Here. Give it to Dijkstra with my regards. Nothing but dead ends. We'll need to make do.
Breaking Dandelion out's starting to look like our last option.
Geralt, you know me. I'm all for finding solutions. I don't give up easily. But in this case, there's no hope. Not a shred. No one escapes the dungeons beneath the temple. And no one's ever been broken out.
Anyone actually tried?
They've tried, Geralt. I've tried, to be exact. Shortly before you arrived. It almost cost me my life.
Menga's the only one who could have ordered Dandelion's release.
Yeah.
Yes. Or someone who looks exactly like him.
A Doppler?
Doo-doo.
Your old friend Dudu Biberveld impersonated the halfling merchant. Dandelion claimed he seemed more real than the original. So much so, Vivaldi gave him a loan of several thousand crowns without batting an eye.
Yeah, except Dudu's in hiding right now. Priscilla might know something, though.
Fingers crossed. Listen, there is one other thing I wanted to talk about, but not here, not now. Come by when you have a moment. I'd appreciate it. All right, we need to get out of here.
I either go out another way or ready my sword.
Geralt, over here!
Who owns Bungie?
Microsoft.
No, it doesn't. It got bought out by PlayStation.
Oh no. Oh, so now PlayStation owns Bungie.
Yes, I just found that out.
As if the... I'm sorry. Between Microsoft and Sony, there is such a stranglehold in monopolization now.
They bought it.
It's bad for gaming.
Prices as well. That includes all the titles.
We've left too much evidence.
Yeah, but
It's bad for gaming. Very, very bad for gaming. I mean, most of you are probably thinking convenience. Oh, it's easier for me if it's on this console. Oh, it's easier for me if it's on that console. Oh, it's easier if they just do this on that console. No. When you start to get a monopolization going on, you start to get exploitation going on. We've already got levels of exploitation, but it's going to get worse. So, Sony owning Bungie is bad. And Microsoft buying up everything else is bad. They already got done for monopolizing once in the past, and they were forced to break up into different sub-companies. I think it's time Sony faced the same thing.
It's probably why Microsoft sold Bungie to PlayStation, you know. To say, look, we're not trying to monopolize, see, we're selling.
Yeah, except they are. Two of them are monopolizing everything. And this stupid PSN, and it is stupid, it's disgusting. And I call it disgusting because they can't hold your data at all. Sony are the single most hacked network in gaming.
that should do it. I'm going. You should too.
Not about to use the teleport, though. See you, Triss.
You there, Mr. Reuven wants a word.
In Patient old bastard.
What?
Nothing. Be there soon.
Who do I spy? Why, it's Geralt of Rivia.
Will you stop following me already?
I will, soon as you tell me where my treasure is.
Me and Menge didn't see eye to eye.
How badly?
Badly.
I suppose that explains the smoke. My treasure's not in there, is it? Burning with the witch hunters.
Didn't see it anywhere, and 20 tons of gold is hard to miss.
You mean to say you've come to me empty-handed?
First off, you came to me. Second, I do have something in my hand. The key to a vault, found it on Menge.
A vault that I need to find on my own? You've not made things much easier for me. Give me that.
That's all you're gonna say? No wry remark? No scintillating joke?
You want a knee slapper? Fine, I'll tell you one. Ready? You lied to me. Again.
What?
You knew from the start who robbed me, but you didn't deign to share that information with me.
Stop crying. You'll get your treasure back, won't you?
No, I didn't. But I did deign to help you find your treasure, so stop moaning.
I jest you not, Geralt. You abused my trust.
I can live with that.
This time, yes, you'll live. And now, time to settle things.
That a threat?
Quite the contrary. You helped me, Witcher. So in spite of everything, you've earned your reward.
Don't bother. I know what happened to Dandelion.
Then take my coin. I always pay my debts, even to liars. And a final humble plea. Don't try to fool me again. Ever.
Why not? You tried to do it to me. When are you not? Really should. They are supposed to be in this area, so let's have a look. Where's Scoia'tael? Out there.
What a waste of wood. Double chase.
Finish the night on a Gwent game.
Faster.
Right, this is also a Lessons territory, so I'm going to have to be careful.
I'm what? Dwan. Dwan. Ah! Dwan.
Ah, greetings.
Greetings, Gwynblade. Would you like to trade?
Gwent, actually.
You play Gwent?
Do you really have no one else to play with?
Nope.
Always nice to play someone new.
Fine. Beggars can't be choosers after all. I'll play you. And even stake one of my unique cards.
Pull out your cards.
Let's see if I win. I probably won't, actually. These guys tend to be quite scrupulous. A weather card. Fun. Not happening. Fix down to 10. Make or break. Also clear weather. Didn't know I had that many werewolves in my deck though. It's a lot of werewolves.
Damn it all, I'd so hoped for victory. Alas, so be it. You've won the card fair and square. Greetings, Gwynblade. Would you like to trade?
Yep, let's have a look what you got.
Answer what you're selling.
Same some junk. Now, has he got anything of interest over here? That's all the junk I sold him. Nope.
Buffet.
Ah, greetings. Everything all right?
Ah, hey!
You pushed me.
What's up with him?
What the? You say so? Saying's actually all roads lead to Rome, but okay. I haven't managed to make my way down there yet, though. Oh, anyway. Well, that's doing that. Who do we have online? I'm going to check a friend playing Stardew Valley. So Elemental Bacon is on. Actually, he's probably looking at time going to be raiding out himself soon. Toucan, Soapy, Die, Fortnite. Okay, so Golden Gamer is on Call of Duty Warzone. Tino, Painting to Scale is on. Star Wars, Heavy Speech. Okay, so Dead by Daylight. If I'm right, I think this person might be one of the Monley gang. If not, they're one of the Arty gang. And they've only just started streaming. So let me just get through the pre-rolls. So let's give this person a help. So please do drop a follow to this person. Let's boost up their numbers a bit. And help them meet some of those targets. Okay, so I need to go to Video Producer. I've got to remember how to do this myself. Stream Manager. So I'll be on tomorrow for a random game. Could be Baldur's Gate again. And it's the last gaming weekend. So after this weekend, it will be going to the Lonewolf clan, as I mentioned earlier. The link will be in the description below if you're watching this on YouTube. It's part of that Lonewolf link tree thing. So do go check out that channel and come watch us there. We are trying to build that up to affiliate, so please, please help if you can. Right, let's go raid you out. Seeing a lot of people on Witcher. This person is playing Rust. So I will send you there, and I will see you tomorrow, roughly 8:30 again tomorrow. So I'm just going to go drop you off there, and I will see you later. Right, need to find my ending screen. I'll get this down one day, folks.